Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Dennis and welcome back to Day Art Survival video. Today we will showcase about Polar Axe over here. This is one of the reward that you could get from Christmas event last year. I'm not sure if it's gonna be, available this year again or not, but most likely it will because it's like one of those what is it like one of those item that is kind of popular as well, so I doubt that this is not possible. Now, how do you get this? Well, um yeah, I think it's gonna be the same as Halloween event, in which there will be like some sort of box or loot box or gacha system that you can get this polar axe. As you can see, the color is actually purple, meaning that it's purple, right? Yeah, I think it's purple. So meaning that it will have about 5%. I think, was it 5%? Yeah, it was 5%, right? To get this polar axe from the gacha box. I mean, from the Halloween event, the anything that is purple and not legendary, this one. I think, what do I call this again? It's, what is it, epic, I think. Yeah, epic, and this is legendary. Legendary is the one that has 1%, and then this is the one that has 5% after that. So I think this will be in that. So yeah, I know it's, again, it's to some of you probably it's annoying that there's gacha system, but I mean, it is what it is, right? So how do we, how do we showcase this? First, I will showcase for the axe function, in which it can actually be used to what is it like open doors. It can be used to cut wood and stuff like that. We'll see about that. And then there's also over here, as you can see, it's actually act as a weapon. It will do this damage, which is kind of minimal for 2 action points, I would say. However, this is actually ranged weapon. It's a melee weapon, but it's a ranged weapon as well. If you watch me experimenting about Shashlik foot buff, which is the what is it, counter attack using melee weapon, you can actually use this polar axe to counter attack as well, which is kind of weird. Um, like thinking that this is actually a ranged weapon, but you can counter attack using this as a melee weapon, which is kind of a little bit weird, but it's always great. And then double damage to armor, which is okay, I guess. But the most important about this being weapon is, as you can see over here, this is the effect in which it will give vulnerability by 100%. What is vulnerability? It is actually the same ability as your pets, Polar Fox over here. Where is it? I think it's this one. Yeah, this one, set up. Distracted by the Polar Fox, the target is right in the line of fire. This will give the opponents also vulnerability, which will increase the damage taken by 25%. Again, we will take a look about that as well. And then we'll also showcase about if we can combine this with the Polar Fox as well. So we'll see if we can stack 25% times 2, or whether or not it's only work one time only. So yeah, we'll see about that as well. What else here? Okay, so that's what we're trying to do, right? And let's take a look at here. This is pretty much the repair cost for the Polar Axe, and it's kind of quite, what is it, cheap actually. Let's actually repair this to 100%, just so that you know how it is in the 100%. Okay, this is 100% durability. It has 1800 uses. It says it will break, but don't worry, it's not actually gonna break. It's gonna be unusable, but you can repair that, so it's not gonna fully break. It will still be there. I will probably do that as well, like another, what happens if, but yeah, in the future probably. And then for this one, this is the repair for 1800 users. You only need to, well, 20 times 4. I mean, this is 25%, so times 4. The cost is to steal 10 ice, which you can get if you have the cursed coin. You can just transform dirty water into ice, I think. And then there's this glue or insulating tape. Again, approachable to do, only 7 of those. And then you need toolkit, anvil, bellows, and smelter as well. I know this, the anvil and the bellow, this bellow and also the smelter is probably not like not cheap, if especially if you're low level. Also, especially if you're low level and you don't have the smelter from here, I think, yeah, this is kind of high as well. You need actually high level to unlock this. So it's not for low level, I would say. It's for mid level and above. um, but it's still great though. It's actually quite cheap, especially it's only 1800. Now let's compare that with regular tools, which is this Steel Axe. This only has 300 uses, meaning that one polar axe is pretty much six times this, which is 300 times six is 1800. So this is six times of steel axe. And let's take a look at the like the crafting material for steel axe. It's over here. Um, remember that you need six of this, meaning that you need 6 times 3, that is 18 steel. You also need 72 of iron, you need 24 of firewood, and you will need 6 sandpaper as well, which is again not quite cheap, I would say. Unless you get the curse coin for the sandpaper, and then for the iron as well, you need to smelt this as well. So yeah, I guess it's kind of the same, that if you want to get the steel tool, you also need smelter anyway. So it's not really for low players. I mean low level players. So yeah, I would say the crafting material is kind of the same. It requires smelter as well, so it's in the same difficulty level. However, this one is far more cheaper, I would say. Yeah, like you only need 8 steel. 2 times 4, repair 100%. 2 times 4 is only 8. Whereas you need what is it again? Oh, I think you need 12. I think. Let's actually take a look one more time. Oh no, 18 actually. 3 times 6, you need 18. Um, 18 steel compared with what is it? 8 steel. That's 10 steel difference. Which again, 6 6x with 1. But sometimes you need like 600, meaning that those 10 steel will be multiplied by 100. So that's 1,000 steel that you save, when you want to cut some wood or a lot of wood. So the difference will be increased, linearly, as the more wood that you will need. So I feel like it's great in general. um, so that's the cost. Okay, I guess we can just start now with the thing. I will try without anything first, without polar armor, without foot buff, without polar fox, and it's just raw thing with polar axe pretty much. Okay, let's go here. Let's search. Let's hunt. Giant beast, sure, why not? Let's attack. I will use no pet. I will use this axe. Okay, it's interesting as well. As you can see, the weapon is actually considered or categorized in the melee section, which is over here, and it's actually not light or heavy. Despite of it being ranged weapon, it's still melee, which is a little bit weird, I would say. Yeah, I feel like it should be in light or even in heavy, but it's okay. It's fine. Um, Let's start battle. Oh, I forgot. I should have used my PKM actually. Okay, I will do that after this. Okay, here we go. What's the range? The range is 3. Okay, so I will need a little bit closer for this P over here probably. So I will need to go 1, 2, 3. I think I need to go here. Can I go there? Oh, I can. Okay, let's go there. And then let's throw axe into this queen's card. Okay, so the damage is 95 to 120. But I have the increasing damage from the perk against mutant, so that's why, as you can see, the damage is increased. Now let's do this and see this one for nullability. Okay, damage taken plus 25%. Yeah, like I said, any damage you will do to this will be increased by 25%. Now it's at 1100. Or if I use this again, it will be 147 instead of 120 something. Now the question, can it stack or not? That's probably the question that you guys ask, right? So I will throw this one more time, and it does not. Okay, it does not stack, which is a little bit, like a bummer. But still, I will try with the Polar Fox as well, just to try if we can, make some sort of combo or not with that. If we can, then we'll probably proceed to try that with the Mother Bee or the Queen Bee as well, even, right? Just to see if we can make any sort of combo with that or not. But let's just do this. This will do 200. I don't think this will kill. Yeah, it doesn't kill. It's fine. Let's go back here actually. Oh, okay, I got hit. I forgot that Queen's Guard actually will attack you if you try to move, which is okay, I guess. And then for this one, I'm going to finish this. Oh, never mind. It's just gonna get sprayed. What I was trying to say is that I want to finish this so that I can get replenish my action points, and then I can proceed to attack this one as well. So yeah, let's actually do this. It will mark again the vulnerability just like so, and then this queen card will try to move, and I will shoot, and it dies. Well, I mean it's gonna die anyway without the vulnerability. But okay, here we go. This is again, let's do this just for the extra 25% damage, and then you just do this, and okay, that time we kill actually. Okay, interesting. And yeah, just like that. So yeah, that's simple, right? It increases your damage. Now I will try again with the Polar Fox. Okay, let's try that again. I will also use PKM this time, just for the extra damage, the big burst damage, because I think that's like the one that is interesting to see, if we can one shot stuff or not. Probably I should have tried this in the mine with the Hornet, because the Hornet is the thickest, like the strongest animal, I think, before Mother Bee. So yeah. Okay, let's do this again with the giant bees. This time I'm not gonna use this SVD. I'm going to use my PKM like so. And then I will use Polar Fox as well. Okay. So as you can see, this one will do 1750. Wait, why is it increased? Oh yeah, because I have the. Okay, I forgot because I have the perk, and also the perk pretty much. Okay, so well, honestly, if I do this, it's already, it's gonna be enough already. As you can see, it's 1850, so this technically already killing it. But we'll try with the this one as well. So this will do 2050, okay? And then we do, oh, I cannot go there. I can go here actually, yep. And then I will do this. And then let's see what's the damage with our PKM. It's now 2300, so it was 2050, right? It got increased by 250, which makes sense because damage taken increased by 25% of your base weapon, by the way. So my base weapon is the PKM. It has 1,000, so um 1,025% of that is 250, meaning that as you can see, 2050 plus 250 is simply 2300. So yeah, I mean, again, without this we can already kill that anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm gonna end my turn here. I'm going to use my Polar Fox. Let's go here, and then I will do setup as well. Now let's see if this actually stacks or not. Previously, if we try to use the Polar Axe 2 times, it didn't work. It just didn't, increase another one. But this is from different source. This one is from my Polar Fox, and that one was from my Polar Axe. Now, does it stack or not? Let's see here. It actually stacks. Whoa, interesting. Okay, that's good news. Okay. 25%, also 25% as well, so that's extra 50%, meaning that will be 500, I think. And yeah, that's kind of disgusting. And yes, I will try that with Mother Bee now, or Queen Bee, since it works. So yeah. Okay, so it was 2050, and then I increased by 250. That is 2300. Increased by another 50. I think that will be 2550. Yeah, okay, 2550 as you can see. So yeah, it's actually quite big damage. Now I will try this again with my polar armor and see if I can do that or not. But for now, let's just kill this. Yeah, let's. If I move, I will get shoot shot by the acid. But if I don't move, I'll get sprayed by this. I will actually move. It's fine. Yep. Okay, let's move. And this one, I don't know. Let's just end turn, I guess. Okay, that one attacks me. I revenge. It tries to move, and then that one will attack me as well. Okay, well, at least my Polar Fox does not die. Yeah, let's just finish this. don't care. It used 10 bullets, it's fine. Okay, so there's that. Okay, actually, you know what? Let's use this flying spaghetti monster as well. This one will increase your damage to mutants by 25%. Is there anything else that increase? Oh, Pliny, interesting. Yeah, let's use that as well. And then I will use Oka just for the extra action point. I feel like we need that. And then what was it again? Oh yeah, Pliny over here, and then this spaghetti monster, and yeah, we're stacked. And then I will reduce my health as well to, oh, this one's minus 90. Okay, I almost actually eat that and kill myself. Um, let's increase our what is it? Can I eat this? I cannot. Okay, I'm not hungry. Okay, I'm just gonna use this. No, I will use wait, what is it? 80 plus 25, that's 105. I need 90. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this two times and then use this. And just like that, now we're at 10%. I think it's 99%, I think, with polar armor over here. Oh, 98% actually. Okay, well, that's not 100%, but it's fine. It's only 2% anyway. 2% times 1,000, that's 20. Well, 20 is kind of big damage, but yeah, it's fine. What else here? All right, I need to heal my pet first. Yeah, it's in the first of death. It's fine. Let's heal. What do you need? Just healing self. Okay, I have that. And then what else do I say again? What is I did I want to do? Polar axe, fox, polar armor, and then foot buff. Yes, and then PKM. Okay, let's go. I guess. Let's try this again. Oh, okay, giant beast. Perfect. And attack. Let's see here. And no, not that one. This one. Polar fox. Do I need disciple? Huh? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, let's go here. I do need to. Okay, so this one is the one that is not the first one, meaning that I'm not gonna kill that like right away. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm actually going to kill the last one because I will need the Pliny, right? So yeah, I need to actually do this to the last one. Okay, here we go. This will do the first. Yeah, like that. And then I need to actually kill the remaining thing. Oh, this one is the second, but yeah, I think I'm not gonna be able to kill that one with the revenge, so I will need to save this, and then I will actually kill this, and that's it. Okay, I think that's it for now. Let's end the turn, and then let's use the setup with our Polar Fox, just like so. Okay, and then end the turn. I killed that, I'm sure. Yep, and then that queen's card, the first one move, and then I will try to kill that. Let's go here. I think I can, right? Yep. And then let's kill this one. Yep. And then now here we go. We have 30%, I believe. 30% from Pliny, 98% from Berserk, and then we also have damage to mutant 25%, and also from the perk of the machine gun as well. And let's see here how many damage. Oh, actually, let's take a look over here as well. We have this 25%, extra 25% as well. So that's 50 plus 30, that's 80, 80 plus 100, kinda. So that's 180, meaning that we'll do 1800 extra. So yeah, we'll see here. It's kind of nasty, but I'm kind of scared now. Oh, 4,000. Okay, that's insane. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, 4,000 as your base minimum. By the way, you can go up to 5,200. And yeah, I feel like we need to do this. We need to try this in Mother Beehive, which I think I will do that next one as well. But for now, let's just kill this for 1,000. But it's really is 4,000 actually. 250, 200, which is a lot. Okay, so that's interesting. Actually, super interesting. Okay, so there's that. I also want to try with the wood, right? We said that we want to try with the wood, so might as well do that. I need to heal. Okay, let's use Biocharm, and then let's go to the forest. I think this is forest over here. Let's try with the steel axe. I think this one. Okay. Also, by the way, I don't have any perk that increase my wood cutting. I don't think I think I already removed all of those. Let's see here. Do I still have? I don't think so actually. Um, woodcutter. Yeah, I don't have the woodcutter perk anymore. Okay, let's chop the wood then. So this is using the chainsaw. I guess we can compare that. I will get 490 or 500 probably from the gasoline. I don't know why this is at 98 honestly, but I think we can get 500. Okay. And then by hand we only get 100 at the expense of 96. Also this one at the expense of this gasoline by the way. And then we have Polar Axe. Okay, here we go. This is we need 360. The speed is 45 pieces per hour. That's actually quite a lot considering that this is only 90, so that's half of this chainsaw. And 45 is almost 4 times by hand. Okay, interesting. And we only get 360 firewood in the course of 8 hours. And then this is the steel axe. Um, this one is 8 hours, the same, this one also 8 hour. However, the result, as you can see, it only gives 240, while this one gives 360. As you can see, the pieces per hour, this one only 30 and then this one is 45. So Polar Axe is pretty much 50% more than the steel axe, because 45 30, that's 15 out of 30, that's 50%. So yeah, the Polar Axe is better than still acts in any way or form, I would say, because again, this will only require what is it? Like an 8 hour for 240, but this one 8 hour for 360. So that's a big difference in its own. Let's do this actually, and see how like different. I mean, it's 8 hours, so it's probably not gonna feel the same, but you can count from this count number over here. We got 36, right? Um, let's do again, but using the steel axe, and you can see the number. The hour is still the same, 8 hours, but this one, instead of 36, I think it will be 24. Yep, like this. Same amount of hour or time needed, but it's only 24. So yeah, it's not that great, I would say. Like I mean, the Polar Axe is better. Okay, next we need to try if we can, like I said, use this Polar Axe to break any door, pretty much. Meaning that I will need to go to some sort of town. I think in Yufa. I haven't actually. I don't think I have looted Yufa actually. Interesting. I do have some looted over here, but not all. Okay, let's see here. Is there any building that probably requires axe? Maybe this one, maybe this intact house. Let's see. Okay. And intact house. Oh, we don't need that. We don't need the to break the door. Okay, what about this one? Not axe. We can't. Intact house. This already open. Okay. Okay, what's wrong here now? I swear when I do this offline, everything requires tools, but now it seems like they don't. Weird. Okay, what about this one? Okay, no, I think it's the houses that has the X option. No, not that one again. Okay, what happened here? What about this one? No, okay. Oh, maybe it's the secondary door. That's probably. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, we can actually use that despite of not having any X. Okay, we have this Polar X. If I drop this, can I do that or not? Oh, I can. What about I put that outside this area? Can I still do that or not? That's the question. Okay, I cannot. As you can see, I don't have axe. And when I bring, where is it? This axe over here. When I get this, now it's possible for me to do that, which is always nice. Minus 30 again is fine, and then yeah, it used the durability obviously, duh. But again, it's cheap, right? Instead of using your steel axe or stuff, I feel like Polar Axe is generally better, way better than steel axe. Because not only it can be used for chopping wood, it can also be used as weapon as well with unique effect over here. As you can see, it gives vulnerability by 100%. Now, the only thing that I dislike, that I don't like from this Polar Axe, is that the damage is kinda low. damage is only 100 with action points of 2. Meaning that if we have something else, like for instance, what, like maybe this executioner sword, yeah, like maybe executioner sword, this one actually does 380 on average with only one action points. I know it, the range is one. Maybe we compare with this then. um, Okay, here we go. Hunter's Chain. Range is 4, but the damage is actually way more, which is 380. It's also require only one action points. Also, it can be used to pull the opponent closer. However, it doesn't have the vulnerability, meaning that we don't get the extra 25%. 25% of 100, it's only 25, so that's 125. And this is still better. However, again, I feel like the only purpose of Polar Axe being your weapon is so that you can have this vulnerability, so that you can make combo of this with your weapon. Like for instance, Polar Axe with a PKM, you have 1,000, and then you increase another 25%, which is 250. So you now have 1250 as your base minimum, which is always nice. And then maybe this one as well, if you need, rocket launcher for 20, increase by 25%, that is one fourth of that, that is another 105, meaning that you will do 525 as base damage, which is again not a lot, but as the your weapon, as your base weapon increase the damage, it will increase the output as well. Like for instance, this one, Saipua 600, meaning that a quarter of that, that is 150, meaning that your upper limit, upper limit will be 750 as your base. Not really as your base per se, but it will increase by extra 150 overall, which is always nice. I think the winner is, uh, you know, this one, Polar Axe into PKM, I would say, because it increased by 250. Well, now that I think about it, is it actually worth it though? 25% for 2 turn, that's 50%, meaning that I will do 500 for at the expense of 2 action points. Yeah, that's a little bit difficult, because why didn't I just do, another PKM shot? Well, I think I know why, because this requires 3 action points, and then this requires 2 action points. Sometimes when you're in combat, you probably don't have a lot of action points, right? You probably have Uka as starter, you probably have Pizza to increase more, but it will always come up to a time or a point where you will need more action points. So I feel like having this, it's cheap action points to do the job, I feel like. So, probably you will have 2 action points left, and you cannot use this because it requires three. So, meaning that instead of wasting that 2 action points not being used, you probably want to use that in this one with the Polar Axe, probably for extra damage the next turn, or in that turn with the PKM as well. But yeah, that's just my opinion about this one. I feel like this is great showcase about Polar Axe. I feel like this is great weapon. And the way you get this is from Christmas event, which will happen, by the way, in few days from now. I feel like it's kind of close. This video will be out around 19 or 20, I think, of December, meaning that yeah, it's literally a few days from now. However, again, unfortunately, I feel like this will be in some sort of gacha, which not all people like, but yeah, it is what it is. If you don't get, I feel like you'll be fine. You probably didn't have this and you're doing fine. I feel like you will still be fine if you don't get this Pro X as well. But we'll see. Okay, event hasn't happened just yet, and it will be a few days from now. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe, healthy. I will see you again tomorrow with another DR Survival showcase or video in general. But until then, see ya.